Alright, so today we'll be looking at the skeletal system. And I remember last week I asked you to come along with your textbooks. Did you bring them?
Yes. Sir.
Are you sure?
Yes. Sir.
Let me see them. Very good. Alright, so let's open to page 16 and let's look at the skeletal system. Page 16. Now, the skeletal system has two main parts. You have a part known as the axial skeleton, and we have a part known as the appendicular skeleton. So we are going to take these parts one after the other and then determine which part of the skeletal system falls under the axial or the appendicular. Are we okay?
Yes.
Alright. So let's take the axial skeleton. Now when you look at this skeleton here, the skull, which is the head part of your body, forms part of the axial skeleton. Are we okay? So this part is known as the what? The skull. Are we okay?
Yes.
And the spelling is S-K-U-L-L. The skull. We also have the vertebral column, which is your backbone, which runs from the back of your neck to your tail region. Most of the time when we ask students what this is, they will tell us it's the spinal cord. No, this is not a spinal cord. The spinal cord is part of your nervous system, which runs through the vertebral column. That means these bones you see here are there to protect your spinal cord. Are we okay? Alright, so this is the vertebral column. So the skull, the vertebral column, and then your ribs. These are your ribs, okay, which aid you in breathing. Whenever you want to inhale air into your system, you know your lungs are found within the ribs. They protect your lungs. So whenever you are inhaling air, these ribs you see here will have to move to allow air into what? Your body. Are we okay? And these are also bones. So they form part of your skeletal system. Are we okay? So the skull, the vertebral column you see here, and your ribs form the axial skeleton. Please, are we okay?
Yes.
Alright. We also have the appendicular skeleton. Now, the appendicular skeleton has been divided into two main parts. We have the limbs, and then we have what is known as the limb girdles. Now, when we say limbs, you know what your limbs are. Your hands and your legs. They are the limbs. So what you see here is a limb, and what you see here is also what? A limb. Are we okay?
Yes.
But this is found at the upper part of the body. So we call this the upper limb. And because this is found at the lower part, we call it what? The lower limb. So whenever I ask you which part of the body is the upper limb, I'm talking about your hands. Which part of the body is the lower limb, I'm talking about what? Your legs. Are we okay?
Yes.
Very good. Now you realize that the upper limbs you see here is connected to a part of the bone. Also the lower limb is also connected to a part of what? Your bone. Are we okay? Now the parts whereby the limbs are connected to are known as the limb girdles. They are known as what? The limb girdles. Are we okay? Yes. So we have the limbs here, and the parts whereby the limbs are attached to are known as the limb girdles. So this is all we are going to look at about the skeletal system. So we are going to look at the skull, the vertebral column, the ribs, the limbs, and the limb girdles. So at the end of my lecture, we will be able to know what the skeletal system is, the various parts of the skeletal system, its functions, are we okay, and how they help individuals in one way or the other. Alright. Before I continue, I want to ask you what a skeleton is. What is a skeleton?
Please, let me go for you.
Okay, no problem.
Please, sir. A skeleton, a person who gets skeleton.
A skeleton is a person who gets what?
Skeleton.
Skeleton. Wow. Who else will try?
Yes. A skeleton is a frame that supports and protects the body.
It's a frame that supports what? The body. Okay? So, the first gentleman who gave an answer wrong. What is a skeleton now?
A skeleton is a frame that supports and protects the body.
So, the skeleton is a frame that supports what? The body. Without this, whenever you move, you'll be like a balloon or a rubber. There's nothing that supports any part of what? Your body. And we know that the skeletal system, together with your muscles, will aid you to what? To move. So without this, there will be no support for the body. When you are moving, you will just be moving anyhow. But because of the skeletal system, you are able to control your what? Your movement. So this forms the framework of you that will support you and also protect whatever internal organ you have.
I'm so impressed. As I'm standing by, you guys have done so well. You're proud more, MANSA. You've made me proud. Yes. I'm going to say, right senior high school teachers, you near wow. That's not me. Why you are dear man? You know my idea, but MUSA, we didn't expect you to do your best, you know. It's me, I can't just open me about thing about the show and near ma, what's me a pass say, what's me a kind of one man.
Good afternoon, class. Good afternoon. I appreciate, I like it. Many agents, Son said, "My best school may be no minimum 7 yini, but mean minimum boom in Sunday. But if you are me, any about when your man may minimum dear grass, I say, we all classmates. But me time, which let's say bright senior high school, you was I can't say. The best here, and woman, and now book, it's me, man, MANSA, and net, Mr. You can't educate and now additional and woman before, Mr. You can't become many.
Oh, okay.
And woman, Papa, and woman, young woman, dear, after some buy ya chairman, dear, we know. The farm may be ya. I saw Fabi. Some woman me and sing. The titru pan and fall bally me. Some woman. Sako mans now boy me papa. Clap for her too. Messadia sit down so man, me baby. I'm not kind of a classmate, but my child, my papa could run here, but my friend said, my classmate, come as rest will be who school them, so we bath from, and I was shut. Now we young woman, you know, call for one. Cabbage, she and Uncle watch it, but if I was Serena, it's women who now don't do exercise at school. Now, Miss Ram said, ya will follow a cheer school fees, but per se a darting, ye did. Ya for the you name war per woo that ye, and next say I need your uncle school. A Juma crown ye being a day, and yet me no me no pensy, and I will be no more pensy. So why you one shadia, we seek a some good to mean talk now what tongue, and woman and I at the shia dear beer, he said, Mummy, I'm more your home ordinary. Now you shadia, and call your name, adding dear, now so me a more for no. What to so be my maid bread, what you share fees. But at the end of the day, no went to me and go school no, and fast what paying a mammy in a year day in your head. And that's Sabi who come a beer compared my so set way. I mean, him said Bright Senior High School, the Ukra Bright Senior High School set ya. A human beer no I any day, young fowl. Intimacy remo. What we knew my be no. Baby. A talk over school. I said, I guess you feel so come, madame. On the shaming cry, she encouraged me. She told me education did not end. Let me try. What is it? Messy. Woman, you know, I do not be shy. So, no way. Not that. Let me at the engine with the master. Now, we shall be
Okay, so, I think I'm done. So, my next teacher, so I'll to us. It's Mr. Mumunye Muhu. You know, say, right senior high school there. Your priority, you say, you better coming out with the best internal. Okay, so I'll be leaving. So, best of luck. Thank you.
So I started school.
Oh, but I started.
Oh, say baby, I make a see a chair need you. No, you say I went to me. And the share. Emi de pa, emi de ase, emi de papa. Since some ye catch the wind na. What to one or more? Say no. This school no. I will do my work. Wow. Wow. The brain I want to the black it woe. With the brain come home anymore. What you say? Anymore. The school in there was starting a year. Wow. I said, really, any customer woman said, "Media come to be off." Say, Nipa said, "You would be no matter how you are." Wait to me, I go school. I said, "They say we are super from here, one." But I did be a cancer. What want to me, Uncle Sooner? The Bill by obey Mopa. I shall see you to a mouthful for now. Just as you school one more. Share a computer, acquire be fast so use a computer. Acquire be fast the computer. I am near man. Just say your try science. Ubacola, without how be see I yet. Just say a name be brave yet slow near ma. Nipa, what the back come? Oh, why are they? Sure. Why are they? Why are they, pal? And then you'll be any day. And then it's all to cranny upon crown, pestle. The sequel in Pifiba. The Sorian science, may win a baba, may great science of Albany. Oh, why are they? Why are they? Why are they crossing a bomber? Our school, no, why you are doing some of the concerts, you see, we two on a mono. I mean, shout, I mean, shout. I say, if you are saying, I dear, so you be a movie more. I don't know, we know who person who two. If you best, and no dear, if you papa coming just a bit of whoop, but in Indian, so who Nipana who to Sana mono, which is no press at our home and your truck. And then you could tumpa. Call him, sir. Call him, sir. It just seems good, dear. Life would, dear. They say, phone, I beg and your brow phone, and I walk out of phone. No one goes school. No one goes school. Miss Wint to me and talk to me tongue. School for when you know. Me, I can't some in school, send me job. But me now I started in school, then I know everything. Huh? Oh, it's mess. Come so,
class me, didn't want was sir or sorrow no pammy, making sure say, me sing, me be a red lamb that shep bag, say, a crap for. Now, mom. I told her one damn thing, no, I surrender him. No. So, oh, yeah, later, just a me cranny bag, the new true school war, a copper or match on some sorrow, my mom, punishment, a mom, me, bro.
Your man,
I know social studies, Nana, me, and the mammy, and
social studies, or some patch card, the bar. Me and my cousin come to school, mammy. Nay, and your ma, like Yashin, and something getting in the back. Now, so far. There 1 month ni kunu what the school abon no safon hene and now no oni mindo en komo kre wo se ye di won pem e ma mpumtuo ba maye no ukoso ni ma oh I'm learning can't you see I'm learning I'm learning can't you see I'm learning
to din komo and come on.
Ama, they say on why serious to say school no be ko. Enti onu na ni abrit
Don't get to me who you basta say din komo sa. You din komo what?
Mamenka, na wo na eya me
ya me kono me nya school. Na no be dan, me sue. Masa, me school say dey be srew.
I say you mum
me for me school say mo nia krokra.
School na nya me anka abeko.
Me see school
na nya me anka abeko. Enti school ni say so ni way no. Okay, fine. Of a misro. What's it?
You free have make classes.
Oh, madam said the class is the Madam say that. I also the quarter time and Ebenezer wouldn't care about deferment.
I say, Miss
Deferment.
What am I dying?
Oh, what am I dying?
What am I dying? By you talking about?
Sleep with me. Sleep with me.
I'm not sleep with you.
Make me feel like a woman.
I can't forget education. Then they feed you.
You camera phone. No, Ama, I say we mummy I say more them. I
can't do that. I'm an educated person now. Why? Because I can't forget education and take you so. I can't do so.
Educated people, they be an ajomoye.
I can make a chance. Because my catching I saw by right now. We don't speak Greek here in this house. We speak English. Try to learn speak English.
I will start school now.
No, it's not that. If you not try to speak English language go all over the world. Why? Because you can't speak English. You can't live in Africa. You can't live in your home. So try. What's your name?
My name is Shifu.
No,
where do you come from?
I come from Elmina.
What about where do you stay?
Stay Bokrum Estate.
Bokrum Estate? Oh, nice.
I'm making it.
Okay.
I
nice.
stay.
Then I'm to be answer of course.
So watch me.
No.
How?
Nothing.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No. No problem. Yeah.
How?
Nothing.
I say how?
Nothing.
Nothing about that. What? Huh?